Welcome back to the arena, guys. Today we are here with another episode. In this episode, we're gonna be taking a look at the Valkyries at Town Hall 11. I tried one of this attack in one of my live streams and it was really powerful. So I tried them out in multiplayer battles and it was really good. So in this episode, we'll break down these two replays for you guys, and then yeah, that's it. We got to show you these two replays and break down the strategy for you guys. So now let's dive straight into the first replay. So this base had a lot of loot and it looked easy, so that's why we're gonna go for this base. And when it comes to the Valkyries, the main thing you have to focus is their clear cut funnel and the pathing. So when it comes to the path, you pretty much have to create a very wide funnel for them because they tend to go anywhere so fast. They are so fast moving and they'll target anything they like. So it's pretty much hard to funnel the Valkyries. So that's why we're going to use a Queen Walk here. And there's always a difference between a Queen Walk and a Queen Charge. And a Queen Charge is when your Queen is going to dive deep into the base with some wall breaks. And in a Queen Walk, we're not going to send in the wall break and push the queen into the base. We're just gonna let her walk on the outside and get some value. So right now we're gonna use the king on the left side to funnel that side, and the queen is gonna funnel this side. So you pretty much have a narrow base left out for the Valks to take down. And whenever you can do like that, the Valks will be effective on when you do like that. And that's what we are going to be doing as we take down two sections of the base with the king and the queen. And now the Valks are straight coming into the core of the base. And with the Grand Warden's ability, they're going to be easily taking down the entire core and keep pushing. And the heal spells are going to bring their health back and let them with full health to fight against the rest of the defenses. And there are a lot of Valks. We're bringing 19 of them in this army composition, and you pretty much have to focus on the Valks because they are the most of your army, so you don't want to let them die so quickly. And the enemy clan castle troops will be a pain for them, and also eagle artilleries will completely wreck the Valks, so you have to take care of that or try to reach the eagle as fast as possible. And the first eagle shots, you can use the Grand Warden's ability to get that away. And let's go ahead in the next example and show you guys when you can actually do a queen walk and when you can actually do a queen charge. There are always a lot of differences between a queen walk and a queen charge. And for in this example, the base looks pretty much different. It's more likely to be more of an anti two-star design where all of your troops are just going to be walking on the outside, but it still can be done if you have the proper funnel setup. And our main plan here is to funnel the queen into the base, but it's not going to happen here because the queen tend to walk on the outside, so you have to make some adaptations. So let's pause here for a second and explain what is going to go here. In these kind of bases where the air defenses are pretty much tending to target your healers and they are out of the range of the queen, here you can see the air defenses is almost 6 tiles away from that area, and it's almost 7 tiles away. Three 2 into 3 tile buildings right there, a cannon and like a collector along with one wall. So it's going to be several tiles away from that, so the queen cannot target, but the air defense has still range of 10 tiles to target the healers, so you don't want your healers going down. So you have to force your queen into the base in such kind of bases. So we tried it on the top, it failed, so we're going to move a little bit forward and use a raid spell to get the queen in. We also send in some Valks to help out and take that air defense quicker, so we are protecting most of our healers. And the queen is going to walk on this side, and to funnel the other side, we got our king coming. The king has to fight with the enemy queen. A little bit unfortunate right there that the enemy queen jumped into that small compartment and the king had to break a wall. And right now, the multi-targeting inferno is really going to be painful for the healers because along with the queen, it's gonna take it down. And right now, the eagle's gonna activate as we deployed the 180 housing space, and here comes the main Valkyries. They're gonna go for this, and right now, if you take a look at this base, this entire section is gone. It was taken down by our queen and with the king, and even if you take a look at that, the queen has also taken down this section of the base. So right now, wherever you deploy the Valks, they have only one area to go to the multi-inferno. So that's what you call as a perfect funnel. So right now, they're all going to into the core and completely take down that huge core compartment in a second, so that all of the key defenses are gone. You can just analyze the base. All of the key defenses are at the core, and it's going to be easy for the Valks to take them down earlier when there are 19 of them alive. Actually, in this raid, it was 18. When there are 18 of them alive, instead of just 8 of them alive at the very end of the raid. So taking down the key defenses are going to be the main focus. And when the Valkyries are starting to split up a little bit, you can use the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome to help them. As they are splitting up, they could not take any damage and take through the defenses faster. That's when the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome will be useful. And some buildings on the outside, like the Dark Barracks on the top, can be taken down with the Wizard, because then the Valkyries will tend to go on the outside and they'll lose their path. So you have to keep them in their path, continue their force through the base, and whenever you can do that, you're going to be successful using the Valks. So that's all going to be the 2 replays that I want to show you guys and explain the strategy. I know there was not a lot of tips in there, but I'll be back with another episode on the channel with the same featuring the Valks as well. And if you want to join the 100 subscriber special war, which we planned a couple of days ago, it was 2 days ago, I posted a video about that, and in yesterday's video as well, we said that more details, and you just have to comment your player tag down below. And I think today is going to be the last day for the registration, because tomorrow I may be starting it. Maybe I think a 5 versus 5 war is what I'm going to be doing. That's all gonna be for this video, guys. And yeah, I'll be back with another episode. Until then, stay safe and clash on.